Welcome back everyone, my name is Bobby and we are back with another brutally honest car review, and today we're taking a look at the VW Passat. So most of these cars you will see slammed out in the wild, but this car is still at stock ride height, apparently because Jimmy John's doesn't pay that well. So this is the GTI edition, which in other words means absolutely nothing. Back here we have the latch for the trunk, which is completely hidden under here. You pull that up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it just decides to fuck you, and then it opens. This design was actually invented by Anne Frank herself. I mean, it's hidden pretty good. All right, so as you can see, there's plenty of room back here in the hatch, whether you're getting groceries or if there are future mods that you would like to put on this car. You can either put your bag system back here if you want to be a real douchebag, or if you would like to go the performance-oriented route, you could either put a Jägermeister injection tank back here and feed it up to the Sobibor Spoolie Boy in the front of the car, which we'll get to in a minute. So here we have the gas cap. Insert Jewish joke here. All right, so under the hood we have an intake manifold here with the letters TSI and GTI, both ending in I, as in I don't know what it means and I don't really give a fuck. Back here, you can't see it, but there is the Sobibor Spoolie Boy. Go ahead and insert your 9 pounds of boost joke here. All right, so as you can see, we have a Cobb tuner here. Currently, this car is running on the 93 octane goat piss tune, and that was made possible with this. And since it is tuned, then obviously it's a build, bro. So some sick fuck thought it'd be a hilarious idea to put a golf ball style shift knob in a Volkswagen Golf, but at least now we know what Tiger Woods is doing after his 2 convicted DUIs and divorce. All right, so I guess it's time to hop in this turd box and let her rip. Oh, God damn. All right, so this does have a Cobb tuner, as I mentioned before and showed you. It is tuned, and hopefully that'll give us a little bit more horsepower to deal with. And yeah, let's take this thing on a little bit of a spin. Let's get us an acceleration cooking up. I feel like using the word cooking is inappropriate when you're driving a German car. So even though this thing is just a 2-liter, it does move out pretty good. Definitely needs an exhaust. All right, so for these seats, for your normal person, they'll probably feel pretty average, but for us bigger guys, I would sum it up to feeling like a Donald Trump handshake. You know how he gives those like firm, aggressive handshakes? That's what's happening to my love handles right now. Firm, aggressive handshake from Donald Trump. Apparently this car is outfitted with Fender speakers, which doesn't make sense because fenders belong on the outside of the car, not the inside. But to each their own. Let's give them a listen to see how they sound. All right, you know, this is exactly what I imagine people in their fucking Volkswagens listen to as they drive. Like, even aggressively, I imagine this is what they listen to. So this car does handle pretty good. If I had to compare it to something, I would say it's about as planted going around a corner as a mountain goat with its pecker stuck to the ice on the side of Mount Everest. Can't really think of any other way to compare it than that. All right, so I think I've seen all I want to see when it comes to the driving part. So let's get this car back to the owner and I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, so my final thoughts on the car. If you want a fast car, don't buy it. If you want a roomy car, don't buy it. If you want some mad pussy on the weekends, don't buy it. If you want to slam it on Tarmax and have a circle jerk with all your vape friends, this is the perfect car for you. That's all I have for today. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for some more.
Run it up, she in the club. Run it up, she showing love. Run it up, she wanting some. Fucking all these commas up. Run it up, run it up, run it up, baby. Run it up.